It improves student behavior, increases student engagement, and does the attendance for you. And it's got other cool tools that you can use for classroom transitions. All these with just one website. It's called Class Dojo. I'm Tina. Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're having an amazing day today. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you're notified of my new uploads. Now, let me walk you through the beauty of Class Dojo. By now, you already probably know what Class Dojo does. If not, let's have a look at their website to check briefly. Okay, it says here, Class Dojo is the easiest way for teachers to encourage students and share their best moments with parents. So that's really nice. But how do you actually reap the benefits of what I said earlier? Increase student engagement, improve student behavior, attendance, and all of the classroom tools. I'm going to show you first how I use it in class, and then later on I'll help you log in and I'll show you the cool tools that you can use. Okay, so let me show you. This is my old Class Dojo account with all of my previous classes. Let's have a look at grade 1. So you've got here all of my grade 1 students and their points. First that I use Class Dojo for is for attendance. I click on attendance and then I do my roll call. If the kid is absent, then I click on the picture. Red means absent. If the kid, for example, is late, then 2 clicks to make it orange, and that means the kid is late. Or if a student probably needs to go home early, then just do half green, half orange, and then you click on save. I also use Class Dojo for student engagement, like I said earlier. For example, I give points if they complete their tasks, if they follow the instructions in class, if they help their classmates, if they do good reading. So all of these really reward their participation, their behavior, their excellent behavior in class. For example, if you want to give a point for participating, then you click on participating, like that. Sometimes I also take points away, so I give warnings first. If the kid is still not doing the expected behavior, then we take points away. You can also give a point to the whole class if everybody tried their best, so that's clicking whole class and everybody will get 3 points. Or if there's maybe 5 kids you want to give a point to, then you can click on select multiple and choose the 5 kids that you want to give a point to. You can also use the group system. This is really fun. Okay, so if you are doing a team activity or a game, then you can give a point to those teams, for example, who are able to complete the task or who did very well. And then let's have a look at the toolkit. So this is what I said earlier. It's very, very, very helpful. I use it, for example, if we need to set a timer for a short activity, for example, tidying up for a minute, then it goes on the board like that. Or you can also use a timer here. It's just that it's on the side. If you want to move it out of the way, for example. Oops, it's just not doing that right now. Okay, right. Then you can do that. Or, like I said, you can go to the toolkit and use the timer. 10 minutes. I also like using the random to call students randomly. For example, if I want to call somebody who I would like to read, then I can do random. Or I can also use the one here, the toolkit. Okay, there. Also, I like using music. Okay, for example, we are doing our worksheets and we need some focus music, then I play this. in the background. It's really helpful while the kids are doing their maths or they're doing their writing. I play this in the background. Or if we have a game, if we're doing a game, then I play this playlist. To just, pump more energy into the activity. So there, you can choose whichever song you like. The kids really like it. So, happy kids, happy teacher. All right, so I've shown you how I use the attendance, the really cool stuff inside the toolkit. Also, you can use it for think, pair, share. For example, you want them to think about a question before they share it in class, then you can choose a question here, a default question, or you can type in a new question. For example, what did you do during the weekend? And then it just projects the question like that. I also use, for example, I want to ask, what is the date today? And then somebody's going to read, today is a Tuesday, August 18th, 2020. That's really helpful. I also use this at times. For example, I want them to do an activity, find a new friend. Say hello. Tell your friend your name and say bye. Right, so this is the activity. They're going to find a new friend, they're going to say hello, tell their name, and say bye-bye. So really cool stuff. It helps so much because sometimes in class we just run out of space in the blackboard, so I use this. Here's another really cool thing about Class Dojo is that you can communicate with the parents and share with them classroom moments or photos. So for example, it's just like uploading pictures of artwork of students, or when you go outside, you go for a trip, you can share with them pictures, and sometimes the parents also share photos of their kids. I also use Class Story so that I can show them our lesson for that day, and if they have homework, I also post it through Class Dojo. So there's Class Story for you. It's uploading pictures, stuff that happened in class, lessons, a summary of your activities, and homework reminders so that all parents are getting updated. Now I'm going to help you set up your own Class Dojo account. You will just need your email address. Once you're there, all you have to do is to click New Class, put in your class name. For example, it's Kids 1.5 class, and that's grade 1. You can choose to just share the positive points, create class, and then you're inside. All you have to do is to add your students, which you can do manually. Anna L, for example, Ben, do this manually, or you can also import from Word or import from Excel, and then save. So as you can see, by default, Class Dojo uses monsters as the avatar for each kid. They're really cute and they're fun to look at, but if you want to customize and change into, for example, the photos of your students, you can do that by clicking on Options, Edit Class, and go to Students. Okay, click on this and then drop down. You can click on Create New Set, maybe call it Kids from 1.5 class, and then Upload, and you just click on Browse, and then, or just drop all their pictures here, and it's going to create your set for your class. So you can just choose a picture of the kid and then it's going to appear there. Now, how do you customize the points? So if you see here, by default again, ClassDojo gives you an idea of the kind of points that you can use in class: helping others, on task, participating, persistence. If you want to change that, you can just click on edit skills, edit an existing one. For example, you want to change this into being helpful. If you want to, for example, use the values, the school values, for example, being nice, and that's equivalent to 2 points, you can do that. Click on save and it will save that for you. If you want to add a new skill, for example, reading, excellent reading, and you want that, for example, to be a 1 point, choose a good picture, for example this one, save, and then it's there for you. You can also add points that, or certain things that you want your children, your students, to avoid doing in class. If they do it in class, they'll be taken points away. So you can click on add skill. The kid was off task, wasn't doing anything, then that's -1 point. But you can also import, if you have other classes of similar levels, then you can also import the skills from your other classes. For example, 1.14, then it's going to take the points that I use for that class into this new class. Try ClassDojo now and tell me what you think in the comments down below. I really like using it even for e-learning. The kids enjoy hearing the sound ding and they participate more. So I really like using it. I hope that you find this video helpful. Please give this video a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you're notified of my next video. Until next time, enjoy teaching!